Bonjour à tous, ici Drew, Andreas, en direct de l'ESWC pour esports.net. Je suis ici avec Natalia et donc l'interview va se passer en anglais et vous retrouverez évidemment les sous-titres en bas de cette vidéo. Voilà. So hi there Natalia, thank you for taking a bit of your time to answer our question. Could you please introduce yourself to all readers?
Okay, well, I'm Natalia. I'm a journalist of our company in Argentina called LocalStrike, where we do a lot of things with video games, like game servers, events like these, tournaments, with a lot of type of games.
And could you maybe tell us why and when did you start being a journalist in electronic sport?
I started 4 years ago, knowing anything, without know anything about video games, and now, well, I know almost everything, and I participate in a lot of tournaments and events like these and shows of video games. As a journalist, of course, doing the presentator of the tournaments and doing the press, the part of the press, writing some kind of news in magazines and in our website, localstrike.net. That is our official website.
Well, regarding localstrike.net, what kind of services do you offer? What are all those different things that gather the site?
Well, we offer, first of all, the video games game servers in Argentina, a lot of kind of video games like Counter-Strike, FIFA, GTA, Battlefield, a lot of these video games. We have more than 1,000 game servers in our website, and we have a lot of visits in our fans social nets like Facebook, Twitter. We have a lot of fans. We are the #1 company in all Latin America
Indeed.
of game servers.
Yes, and
we do a lot of tournaments too. We organize the tournaments with another companies like Thermaltake and another.
so those are tournaments where gamers can win something.
Yes.
For example,
they win,
money or
for example, they win money, travels, for example, to compete in other like these competitions, like FIFA in this case, and they win a lot of prizes in hardware, for example, for the PCs and peripherals like mouse, pad, keyboards, and that things.
Right. And yes, what can be said regarding gaming in Latin America? What are the most popular games? And do you have any maybe figures? How many members do you have on LocalStrike?
We are almost 16 people working there. We are a very good team. We work in team all together always, and we help each other. And well, the most famous in Argentina, for example, is Counter-Strike, StarCraft, and FIFA. We have the Liga Nacional of Argentina of FIFA in Argentina, and we have the Liga 2 in StarCraft 2. We work with Blizzard in Argentina, and we are doing, for example, a lot of tournaments. Now we are doing the qualifier of WCC in Argentina, for example, to compete to go to Korea. And those are the three most important in Argentina. But you can play Left 4 Dead, Counter-Strike Source, Dota 2.
And many other games, I suppose.
Yes.
And are there any differences between, the Latin American culture and the European one when related to gaming?
Yes, there. I think that in Latin America, maybe I particularly can talk about Argentina. Are very emotional people. They are very shouting and
the only women here.
Yes.
I just have a look at the...
As a journalist.
Yes, as a journalist, of course, because I only see guys here. What does it feel to be a woman in a man's world?
Nothing. It's very common because in Argentina it's the same. Are all boys in the events, are all boys, and I'm the only woman. I don't play. I see the matches, I understand, but I don't play. I'm not gamer. But I'm get used to be between men.
And I guess there are thousands of guys that are playing, thousands of gamers that come to you and say, hi there, who are you, what do you do?
Yes, maybe say are you playing, are you gaming, what do you game? Could you please game with me? And I said, no, I don't play any game, but I like. In fact, I started without nothing, anything, and now I feel the same emotions like the gamers. Yes, I really emotion with them when they win, when they lost, they game over. I know. I really feel that.
Right. And do you think that your femininity is an asset in your work here as a journalist?
I don't understand.
An asset. Avantage? See? Advantage?
Sí.
Your femininity. I don't know. For example, do you think that this is an asset? Is it easier for you to do your work because you are a woman?
Yes. Maybe they help me more. If I ask something, they answer me very quick. Yes. They don't have problems. In fact, in Argentina, sometimes I make mistakes. For example, with the points in the game, and they say me, oh Nati, this is not like this, and this is like this, and I correct it.
Yes, and
so they laugh with me, and yes, no, they have no problem. They like me. I'm famous. They adore me. Yes, in Argentina, they adore me. Yes.
Alright, so let's hope with this interview you get famous in France too. Do you maybe have anything else to add?
No, that I love Paris. I want to come back again, maybe in the ESWC and another tournament. But anyway, I would like to come here to visit Paris. All, yes.
Okay.
I like.
Thank
And
you.
the gamers, they are very good gamers. I see the